back to our channel.
I'm Donna.
I'm Lulu.
And Kathy is not with us today, but she'll be back. And we have another priority request for
Tiny Angel 6 in Roman numerals.
Yeah, I think maybe it's 360 maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
that's not what it says there.
Roman numerals?
Yeah, that's only 6. But, so I'm not for sure. But I know your mother had written down, I had 360. So I don't know. Because I have never heard of either one. So do not beat us up. Just let us know in the comments. But as far as the title of the video, it says Tiny Angel 6.
Yes.
So we're going to go with that.
Yeah. I don't think I've heard of this before.
I haven't. And I don't think we've ever heard of Tiny Angel.
No.
So this is going to be a new group and a new song.
Yes.
For the both of us. And of course, since we haven't heard of the group or the song, we haven't seen the video.
Yeah. So let's get right into it. This is Tiny Angel 6.
So this story is about a really close friend of mine. I love you, brother.
My mates talk shit about their wives, but I love mine. Yeah, we fight sometimes, but ain't that just life? She's been pregnant now for some time. It took us years and enough tries. I thought it wouldn't happen from my young life. From the drunk times or when I tried drugs twice. I thought downstairs I'd gone and messed it up right. The doctor told me that I need to stop stressing. The only thing that's working against us is just time. That was true. 2 months by, my wife called me up while I was working at the pub, right? She told me I was gonna be a daddy. We both broke down. She said there's something that I'd done right. I called my mother, told her I was gonna be a father. Mum cried, so did I was tongue-tied. I can't explain this feeling, but I love life. I've never had a purpose, and this had just become mine. To create this little person, it's fun size. A little bit of her and a little bit of me. But I pray he gets his mum's eyes. I say he, cause I've always wanted a son, right? The ultrasound said it's a boy. My little ray of sunshine, it dawned on me. I can't wait to see my son rise. You know what they say about time though? It does fly. Fast forward 9 months and suddenly it's crunch time. It's been a few days of going through contractions. Gotta stop, watch time in every moment that it happens. We reach 5 minutes, so it's hospital time. I call ahead to see the doctors arrive. My wife's laughing now, I properly drive like the cops are behind. But there was barely any traffic, so we got there in time. I'm a little scared, but she ain't got a worry in sight. She's a warrior, exactly what you want in a wife. It's been several days of epic pain. Every day she wakes up. Finally she's coming to that second stage of labor. I sit next to her, squeeze on her hand, put a sponge up on her head and say, breathe if you can. I love you so much, baby, you're so strong. I could never do this, but you so easily can. She said the pain is insane, like her abdomen's ruptured. Like someone's got a knife and they stab in her stomach. She's like, we have to do something. The nurse said it's natural, relax, it's just a sign that it's actually coming. She's like, no, it's too much, it's too hard to get out. I'm saying any words I think will help her, calming her down. Doctor's like, you're nearly through the worst part of it now. Take a look and see my little king is starting to crown. They all telling her to push, and she's screaming. She's saying that it hurts, I tell her to keep breathing. It's like push is the only word that they've said now. Then I'm shocked by the massive scream she lets out. The doctor's like, yes, now the head's out. And then I watch as he quickly pulling the rest out. It's so amazing to see my son in the flesh. I can't help but notice he hasn't taken a breath now. They put a little plastic thing in his mouth, while the doctor's 2 fingers are slightly pumping his chest down. I start panicking, something's gone wrong.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This is really intense.
Yes.
And I'm sure it's a true story. I'm sure this is about him.
Yeah.
About him and his wife. I hope. Of course, we're only halfway through, and it doesn't sound good, but maybe it'll end all right. I hope. But Yeah, it's different. It
Yeah.
wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting, I guess, singing. This is more rapping,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's more rapping.
I mean, Nana's not all up. I mean, up on that. I know I called something rapping one time, and the comments beat me up. But because they said it would. But this to me sounds like rapping.
Yeah, this is kind of rapping, yeah.
But it's a very, very emotional.
Yeah, deep
Song.
meaning song.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really sad.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll get back to it and
Yeah.
see.
So let's get right back to it.
They push me to the side, I can barely see what's going on. He's not breathing, they need to resuscitate him. He's suffocating, I see that it's something major. I feel so helpless, I wish I could come and save him. I pray that my son will make it, it's taken him fucking ages. Everyone's in shock, I'm just listening in, holding my breath, wishing I could give it to him. Fuck, at 20 minutes, now they're stopping. They turn around, they say we've lost him. I'm in shock, I can't talk. I'm staring at the ground, I can't walk. They hand him to us, can't believe the size of him. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen, but there's no life in him. My wife's crying, like why aren't they reviving him? I said they tried for 20 minutes, she's like try again. Now I'm feeling like I'm stuck in hell. This is the worst pain I've fucking felt. I've been 10 years clean, but now I'm drunk and on the drugs as well. I'm doing anything to numb myself, but nothing helps. I believe to God, for that I feel dumb as hell. Can someone please tell God to go and fuck himself? I'm sorry, oh, it's hard to be faithful. It's painful. Heaven must be running out of angels. He died from asphyxiation, no air in his lungs. A parent should never have to bury their son, especially one that's so precious that has barely begun. That's one thing in life that should never be done. I prayed for his son and they blessed me with one. My biggest gift now, his presence is up, and I'm crying at the thought he won't ever feel a hug or the tenderness of love that he'd be getting from his mum, sent him from above. But why take him? It's like I'm being punished for the negative I've done, and it's killing me that Christmas time is barely in a month. So I'm doing what I have to do to spend it with my son. Where did you go? Are you alone? How did you get there? I need you at home. Where did you go? Are you alone? How did you get there? I need you at home. I need you at home.
Oh, that was sad.
Yeah, that really
But-
is.
It happens so often. I've always been so grateful that all my kiddos and grandkids, we never had to experience anything like that. And I've always just been so grateful. But I know there's so many people out there that do experience this, and it's awful. And I feel for each and every one of them. And this was a very touching video.
Yes, it really was.
Yeah, it was.
If you have any other suggestions for,
I don't know if you think the song's
I
Tiny
think the
Angel?
song's Tiny Angel, and I think the band is Six. So if you have any other recommendations for the band Six, correct me if I'm wrong on that. But is it 365? Is it 365 or 6?
360? Huh?
It says 360. Is it 360, you think?
Yeah, 360. Maybe that's why your mother had that written down. Maybe it is 360. It's the group.
Okay, so either
I don't know. We're
6
sorry.
or 360, whichever one. Drop that down in the comments. We would love to listen to it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel a bunch, and it's totally free. If you'd like to see the original video watch today, that's in the description, along with our Buy Me a Coffee and our PayPal, where you can get a priority request and Our prices are listed in the community tab on YouTube and in Buy Me a Coffee. We also have our social media page, PO Box, Amazon contribution list, Amazon wish list in the description. If you like, check it out. We really appreciate it.
And as always, guys, we appreciate each and every one of you watching us every day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.